Hi gorgeous friends on the internet, and welcome to another video on my channel. In today's video I'm going to walk you on how to avoid creators block for print on demand. I'm going to be sharing 3 tips with you. Okay, oftentimes as print on demand creators we face this challenge of running out of ideas of what to create or design for, and it could have us being stuck for a very long time, or kind of have our business on a standstill. Well, what I'm going to do with you in this video is I'm going to share tips of how you can stay creative and how you can always come up with things for your print on demand business. Without further ado, let's get started. The first thing is, don't do it for the money. Most people start out print on demand because they want to make a quick buck, they want to make money, and to survive. But the thing is, our creative aspect of the brain don't work well under pressure. So if you're under pressure to make money, then your brain is not going to be very creative, and what happens is you get easily discouraged. Even if you put in a little effort and you don't get results from that little effort, you get easily discouraged. You feel like things are not working out. Okay, so the best time I recommend to start your print on demand business is when you have another source of income. For instance, probably you have an active job, or maybe you live with your parents, you live in your parents' basement, and you're not under pressure for your own survival. That way, your mind, your creative juices are gonna be very active. Your mind is gonna be very active to be very creative too. So, you don't do it for the money. If you're doing it for the money, like say, if you're giving yourself a timeline and say, okay, my print and my business is gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna get my next big paycheck from. That way you're gonna experience creators block. Your mind is not gonna function well because you're under pressure. You want to ensure that everything you're doing is perfect, and any design you're creating is gonna convert and it's gonna bring in sales, and it doesn't always work out that way. You want to approach the business from a more relaxed perspective, from a more relaxed space of mind, and that way you stand more chances of being productive and being more efficient. Now, that's that for the first step. The second step is follow trends and seasons. Print on demand is a business that you need to follow trends to an extent, even if you like doing things your own way. You want to ensure that you're doing things your own way in line with trends. And one good thing about trend is that kind of a quick way of getting ideas. Say, for instance, we have Easter approaching. I mean, you could just decide to create designs for Easter. Look up things that are trending on Easter. You can use a software like Match Informer. You can also use a software like Match Dominator. You know, to kind of know what's trending, what I'm searching for, and that way you need to be creative with those search terms. And voila, you're gonna come up with your own. So that way you're gonna come up with your own version of designs, and that's the good thing about following trends. The third tip is choose a routine. So this was a mistake I made earlier when I started out the business. I wasn't following a routine. I was just kind of depending on my own physical strength and kind of my mood to determine the business or how I approach the business. But that's not the best way to approach it. The best way to approach the business is you have to have a routine. Like the way I operate these days, in the morning by 10 a.m. I upload 10 designs. In the evening by 10 p.m. I upload 10 designs. If I miss any of these cycles, say for instance I upload by 11 a.m., then I'm gonna upload next by 11 p.m. So that's kind of like the way the routine I've created for my own business. Okay, so yours could be different. It could be such that in the morning you create designs, in the evening you upload them, but just ensure that you have a routine. Now, one good thing about the routine is it primes your unconscious for creativity, because if your subconscious mind knows that by 10 p.m. you're gonna be expected to create designs, all of the hours leading up to the 10 p.m. it's gonna start searching for tips and kind of hints that will spoil your creativity, when it's time to create those designs. So you want to ensure that you have a routine. So that's that for that. If you like this video and you want me to make more of this kind of videos, let me know in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up. Let me know if you've experienced creators block before, and that's that for that. If you have any issues with your pocket or demand business, leave them in the comment section below. Peace and God bless.